Hi, welcome for our RTL online trainings and placements. In our previous two sessions, we talked about tell me about yourself, what we are supposed to explain, and tell me about your current project. If they ask you, tell me about your experience in the cloud. So definitely they will be expecting this. So what we are supposed to answer this question. So they are just expecting about the cloud experience. They are not expecting anything from your domain experience or any other things. They're purely talking about cloud. So what we have to say that in the cloud, let's say you have 4 years of experience. Let's say you are mentioning that you are working in 4 years and so inventory and procurement, order management. These three modules you are working in the inventory and procurement and order management. So we have to say that if they ask us, tell me about your experience in cloud especially. So we have to say that in Oracle Cloud Fusion Supply Chain Management, I am having total 4 years. 3 projects I have involved. Out of 3 projects, 2 projects I have experience and implementation. One project is support. Currently, I'm working on the supporting project. Previous 2 was implementation projects. In last 3 projects, I have involved in all the 3 modules, inventory, procurement, and order management. But most of the work which I have done was on procurement module, especially when we talk about the procurement approvals, hierarchies, or approval management engine setups, or approval hierarchy and transaction accounting definitions, or BPA, CPA. These all areas I have involved mainly. And also I'm experienced in inventory, but compared to the procurement, I'm very much clear about procurement. Inventory also is fine. When it comes for order management, I'm very much having experience in order entry and order booking and price list and discount list, and also GOP engine, entire process and supply chain orchestration. So I'm good in the subject of all these areas. I'm very much comfortable to work in implementation or support project as an independent consultant. And I'm ready to interact with the business users and gather the requirements and prepare the documentation as per the OEM methodology and go for get approvals or submit these documents to the client and doing the setups and prepare some test cases, unit test cases, and doing all these setups. And in case if there is any migration process from development to testing and testing to production, I'm flexible to test again the application setups. This is how we are supposed to explain about the cloud. And we can say that we are also comfortable to work with security console roles, data access, and FSM environment. These are all areas I'm experienced about the cloud. That's what we are supposed to explain. So it means they are expecting in cloud fusion supply chain management, how much experience you have and what modules you have. Is it implementation experience or support experience? How many projects you have completed mainly. So first they are expecting the number of modules which you are flexible in the supply chain management. Next, they are expecting what are the projects you have involved, number of projects, and how many implementations you did. After that, how many supporting project, how about your implementation experience, which modules mainly compared to other modules, and are you flexible to work both in implementation and support? We can say that I'm a consultant ready to work in implementation as well as in support as an independent consultant directly interacting with the business users. It's not like, oh, maybe you are expecting some support from the offshore team. It's not like that. And you can say that I'm very much familiar to interact with business users, gather requirement, prepare documents, and get the approvals from that, and doing that setups and do the testing and final delivery. This is all I'm taking care. I'm flexible. So like that, you can go for explain about the cloud experience if they ask us. Okay. And if at all you would like to go for explain, especially if you are very strong in some specific area, you can mention, for example, if I say procurement module, you can say that I'm very much strong in procurement. Most of the components or setups which I have done was on procurement module, mainly in the transaction accounting definitions and approvals configurations and the complete P2P cycle accounting transactions. Is all areas I have involved. That's how you can go for explain. So there will be definitely questions from this area, because we mentioned very clearly we are very strong in this area, right? So definitely they will expect some answers from this particular area. They may dig also about these topics. So whatever the topics we are specifically, we are pressing or we are highlighting, that definitely they will expect that. Okay. So other than the subject, these are general questions they will be expecting from us here. Yes. Okay. Thank you.